Axel Rudakubana, the teenager who admitted to murdering 3 young girls in a Southport dance class, had been referred to Prevent, the UK's counter-extremism scheme, 3 times before the attack, according to newly revealed details. The referrals, beginning in 2019, raised concerns about his interest in extreme violence, including school massacres, but each time, authorities determined that his behavior did not meet the criteria for intervention under the scheme. Prevent, which focuses on countering terrorist ideologies, assessed Rudakubana's actions but found no evidence of extremist motivation. Despite indications of troubling behavior, such as searching for material on school shootings and engaging in violent acts, he was deemed unsuitable for the program, and recommendations for other interventions were made but remain unclear in their follow-through. In July, Rudakubana, then 17, carried out a horrifying knife attack during a Taylor Swift-themed dance class, killing 3 girls aged 6, 7, and 9, and wounding 10 others. Investigators later uncovered that he possessed a terrorist training manual and had produced the biological toxin ricin, but authorities maintained that the Southport attack lacked a terrorist ideology. Sources familiar with the case describe a system grappling with a gap in addressing individuals deemed potentially dangerous but not motivated by terrorism. Prevent, narrowly focused on countering ideological threats, did not encompass Rudakubana's pattern of violent obsessions. One source highlighted the need for a broader framework to manage such cases, calling this absence a dangerous void. Born in Cardiff to Rwandan parents and raised in Lancashire, Rudakubana's troubling behavior included carrying a knife to school and assaulting a peer with a hockey stick. His history involved multiple police callouts and ongoing challenges related to his emotional and behavioral well-being. He received support from mental health services and educational resources, but critics argue that systemic failures, including strained youth mental health services, may have contributed to missed opportunities for effective intervention. The attack has prompted significant scrutiny of Prevent's limitations and wider safeguarding practices. In response, Home Secretary Yvette Cooper announced changes to Prevent, including reviewing thresholds for intervention and appointing a new commissioner to oversee the program. Critics argue that Prevent's current scope leaves vulnerable individuals unaddressed when no clear ideological motive is present. As reviews into Rudakubana's interactions with multiple agencies continue, the tragedy highlights the urgent need for a more comprehensive approach to identifying and managing threats from individuals at risk of extreme violence, irrespective of ideological motives.